When people ask about spiritual enlightenment, they usually look to books. I like to bring the human element into the picture. And so to let you know that it's about feeling the emotional, mental depth of you in a non-reactive, anchored in ventral energy body. So restorative embodiment people, they're self-aware, accountable, regulating, and therefore they know how to process their own emotions. When they come up, anything from yesterday's news, you don't project it. Okay, so securely attached individuals with their 0-1-year-old, which is an attached panicky, but they're no longer attached panicky because you know how to be your own safe haven, secure base. The 3 nervous system responses is where you begin to understand if you are accessing complete spiritual of your own self, and then you work through not a dark night of soul or ego death the way that the narratives go. It's you expand light body, light body, light body, rainbow body, or for the sciences, it's about you embodying, achieving resiliency, and moving day in and day out with mindset, mindfulness, mind sight practices, meditation, yoga, into being able to have that eustress. Okay, so spiritual enlightenment, to me, when I hear about it, besides those of us who have faith, so I come with God, Jesus, Holy Spirit. That's why spirituality to me means basically everything and anything. And here's Anima Mundi, because it doesn't disrupt the God that I grew up with. It just adds to that, which is a energetic field that the scientists, quantum physicists, they all look into. They call it the hard problem of consciousness. Okay, so when you find out that half of the world is going to be intuitive, that doesn't mean much to 5D mystic mentor content creator podcast hosts, because if they're not in the enlightenment soul age group and they're not accessing spiritual, you're going to notice it because they don't have ventral energy. They're not restorative embodied people. They don't do let's have a good time together. They interrupt people. You're confusing science and spirituality. They actively go and pick at words. So there's a lot of that, the narratives. I get to not do the narratives when it comes to allowing anybody who's in our 5D collective to understand that, one, for intuitives, it's a relationship with Akash, source, God, all of it. And if you're channeling and a downloader and all the things, tarot, Akashic record reader, person who is supporting others to expand, you're supporting them to get to their securely attached self and to become a person who can also navigate life with eustress, well-being, heaven in the body, and get out of the hellhole that is self-loathing, shame, and everything that's dysregulated and modulated from those who do not take mental health seriously with the good therapist, and they just use their mouth. We have some extendeds, but again, you don't have to tune in. Relationships are being built by those who are empowered, unconsciously loving, and anchored in ventral energy, and that's where spiritual enlightenment is at. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by.